Now, seen here in this picture, this is Amelia Earhart's flight plan for July 2nd, 1937. She actually took off from Papua New Guinea, and she was actually supposed to refuel at an island called Howe's Island, which is in the top right-hand corner of this picture. Now, for the object to be Amelia Earhart's plane at Nikumaroro, which you'll actually see if you take 337 and the longitude and latitude of 157, that actually links up to Nikumaroro. But how could she get to Nikumaroro when she was headed toward Howe's Island? The thing is, if that's the case, Earhart would have been grossly off course, which was actually possible because they could have lost their bearings, and she did have a navigator with her, but how do we know that he was actually, all there and actually doing his job correctly? Now, Amelia Earhart was not supposed to do the actual longitude or navigation part. She was there to clearly fly the airplane. Now, in the image that we saw earlier of what I said could be an airplane on Nikumaroro, look how much gap in between Howe's Island and Nikumaroro there is. Could it have been that grossly of a mistake? Yes, I do believe so. It could be. Because they were not exactly, Howe's Island is not exactly the biggest island in the world. It's actually very, very small. Now, Howe's Island was just a takeoff point where she was supposed to refuel and basically head to the next link or flight in the flight plan back to Oakland, which was her final destination. Now, another point is, let's say they are off course. They are not on the 337 line. Would the airplane be more in the water in between Howe's Island and Nikumaroro? That could be a very interesting possibility. Or, let's say they did crash between Howe's Island and Nikumaroro, that some debris from that crash may have washed up on Nikumaroro. Now, could it be the whole part of the airplane? Highly doubt it. But the scenario is, and it can be actually legit, that Amelia Earhart was given bad information by her navigator. And you gotta remember, she's also stated in her last actual communication that she was low on fuel. So, the reason why I believe that they have not found the airplane is because they have not looked, basically, there's not just Nikumaroro there. There's the Kabati Islands there, or the Phoenix Islands. I don't think she had enough fuel to get to Japan. And I don't think she went so far off course that she went to Ratuma or Fortuna. I believe, that she was off course. Do I believe that the object that we saw in the previous video is her airplane? I don't know. You can't make the case for either one.